Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. Chance, surely! Goal! Leon! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Lyon gain their reward with an early goal. This looks promising. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's the chance to counter. Closing in on Vinicius Junior! He has done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lyon have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Tries to play it through. Paulinho. He's in a good position. Can he finish? Yes! And he is just ripping it up. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
A case now of complete control. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Welbeck. And Welbeck! Oh, he's hit the bar! Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now this could be a chance, and he's on his way! Oh, what a ball! And the pass is intercepted. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Tonali. Now it's Paulinho. Paulinho! Oh, denied at the last.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Rice with the short one. Bruno Fernandes! Nantes have the chance to go the other way. Bruno Fernandes, played out wide. Tonali. And it's Rice. And that's a danger. He's having a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Rice goes short. And a chance! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And yes, it's him again. And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Lyon utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds...
Tries a shot! Now, what about a counter-attack? Vinicius Junior is being harried and hassled.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend. And finally, they've decided to single him out.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's going for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Rice probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
They've played it short. He's in a great position. Can he finish? It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and
he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save.
Nantes are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Paulinho, aimed beyond the defence. Anthony Lopez claims comfortably.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Marquinhos does well to get it back. Now it's Welbeck. That's a cute ball. No, it's come to nothing. And he's there to belt it away. That pass has been well intercepted. Steaming on. Chance for a shot! It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that takes him up to 30.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Out towards the flank. Incoming delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes. Schick. Shoots! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Mustafa Mohamed. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot a goal! Nuno Mendes to Bruno Fernandes. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Bruno Fernandes has been caught there. It's a foul. Nuno Mendes. Lyon clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And that is that. Lyon looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Lyon definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind.